A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel. In this session, I'm going to be talking about the masculine and feminine's energies. And this is a contact situation as well, where the masculine has contacted her back after a long time, I guess. And I'm not sure if it's after a long time because timing has not been given in this. So it could be literally matching with a lot of people's situation. But you need to figure out, looking at the energy, hearing out the energy of this session, like what suits you the best. Okay. So I will make out with you, but I cannot leave her. This is the statement he says. Now, once again, as I said, since the timing has not been given to me, had they told me that this is a harmonization situation or this is a that situation or an illumination stage situation or any other, like runner chaser, then it's a different thing. So it could be happening literally to anyone right now. So what is the problem actually? So it could be possible, as much as how I can gauge this situation, that it could be possible the masculine is probably still in a karmic relationship. So we can look at different scenarios. Whichever scenario belongs to you, you can pick that up. So the masculine could be like, still with the karmic party involved in some way or the other. But there is definitely an angle of commitment because he's saying, I will make out with you, but I will be with her. It means many things, guys, actually. It could be possible that the karmic is a wife. It could be possible that the karmic is legally in some way, battling it out with him, or he's battling it out with her. So he does not want it to become very obvious with her. It could be that. It could be also something else, like runner chaser dynamic situation, where the masculine keeps coming back to the feminine and he is with another person. So he is putting out a false picture to the world that he's very happy with the karmic and the karmic is the one for him and this and that. But inside, the truth of his actual, how much in love he is with someone, or what is the true love story like, that only the feminine knows. Now this could for some people be seen as, if you are troubled, if you're not troubled with this dynamic, if you're okay, like if you're fine, he can be with anyone he wants to and I can be with him, we can have a good time, maybe later on the relationship will work out, things will be fine, or whatever. Or maybe the feminine is right now not that, interested in him to, give him a commitment. So she doesn't care whatever his situation is elsewhere, which is, I think, very rare because usually, as much as I've known this dynamic. So masculine is like, I cannot let go of the karmic. This is also very similar to the other channeling I did on the other channel, other channeling on the other channel, where the masculine has no karmic relationship, but he has karmic entanglements, which means he has other things like addictions or family pressure or something where he is not taking up 100% stand. Okay. So why is this happening? We already know it's a twin flame relationship. There is complication, there are blocks, there are issues with the chakra blockages, there are you have some karmic pattern, you have addiction pattern, you have narcissism pattern, you have various patterns like that. So you have these problems. Until and unless you don't get rid of those, obviously the twin flame union will not happen properly, right? It cannot happen 100%. So now what is happening is basically the masculine could also be taking it for granted because he's like, I am with someone right now and I'm happy with that arrangement. I don't want to ruin something. He does not have the courage to, stand up and say that this is the one I love and this is the one I want. In some cases, that could also be a right thing to do, because the karmic could be very revengeful. She could be very nasty, and if she finds out that the masculine is happy with someone else, she may not be that understanding. She may just increase her demands, or she may just do something, something else, which will create complications, which will create problems in the relationship between the masculine and feminine. That's why I said many scenarios can play out in this particular situation. Whatever is your personal situation, you would be more aware about that, why are you away from the union? You would know that better personally. So it could be very much possible that he is she should not find out about us right now, especially because I'm very happy to be back with you. I want to be with you. But she is the problem maker. She's the problem creator. And, I don't want to, I am committed to you. You can count, on me. I will never go away from you. I will never cheat you. I will never hurt you again. And this and that, he says. Now, it could be said from a very nice, loving intention. I don't deny that. But guys and girls, you need to understand that if he is still not ready, then he doesn't have to be with the feminine. It's also like a convenience-based relationship. Or rather, it could end up becoming like that, because if either he's ready or he's not ready, okay? He cannot live in half fear of someone else. He cannot say to you constantly that because of someone else, because of a karmic or because of parents or because of sister, brother, mom, dad, uncle, auntie, business partner, this, that, because they are the problem creators, they will create a scene, they will be this, they will be that, because he is taking the feminine for granted right now, according to me. Now, I don't know what other people are thinking, but this is what I think as an intuitive reader. If I have to read the energy of this type of masculine, be it one with good intention, be it one with negative intention, whatever, bad intention, in both cases, they are full of fear. They are not able to, take it up and be like nothing is going to happen and this and that. If there are legal complications also, then he should sit quietly in his house, right? He should let you know that I have legal complications going on and I cannot commit to you. Once I am out of this legal complication, once I'm out of this situation, I'm, fully out of this separation, then I will get back to you. A man who is not doing that, he cannot be trusted 100%. And the one who says, that I want to be worthy of you, I want to first fix it and then come to you, that is the type of man, he will get rid of the karmic entanglement faster. Okay. However, most of the times when you see karmics in anybody's life, you know that the karmic is actually coming from you. You are the creator of the karmic. It's in your control, basically. Whatever the position of karmic is, it's in the control of the feminine. So the feminine has certain blocks, the feminine has certain energy, and masculine is simply showing it to her. Now, what is it that the feminine wants? That is completely up to the feminine. She has to decide. I am talking about feminine energy. Feminine energy usually is a chaser because of the simple reason that the feminine psychic abilities are more opened up than the masculine, okay? At least till the time they are not healed to a certain extent. Once the healing is on and once they have reached somewhere higher, they have reached the harmonization, then the masculine will also have some fair amount of intuition. Otherwise, why would he want to be with her? It's based on his intuition only, he wants to be with her, based on all of that, right? So now the masculine and the feminine dynamic in this situation is literally like the feminine, according to me, has done good amount of work on her root chakra, but her sacral energy is still not fully unblocked. and because of which she may be very confident, but she is not able to openly speak about herself to anyone. Okay, so she speaks in bits and pieces. And some of the men, that's how men are. A lot of men are like that. They see it as an open space. They see it as a window of opportunity. Again, I'm not talking about good and bad intention. Good and bad intention are different thing. Here in this channeling, that doesn't apply. He may be having an intention of just, getting intimate with her. In any case, whether he wants to get intimate with her, whether he wants to meet her secretly, one thing is for sure, that his karmic honeymoon is definitely over. Because had he been so much fascinated and attracted to the karmic, he would not be coming over to the feminine. But then feminine should not get breadcrumbs, because to the karmic he's so nice, he's so respectful. If that's the case, say if he's battling it out with her, then it's slightly different. Then maybe the feminine can give him little bit of support, But then if it's only 50%, like only the divorce battle is happening, or certain papers are not being signed and she is not signing it on purpose, the karmic, then the feminine should be careful, because the karmics are manipulative. Once again, if the feminine develops chaser energies or waiting energies, then the karmic energies can become stronger. Okay, so this is where I'm going to close the channeling session. For your personal situation, you can check out the description box and you can write to me at thesunamoon@gmail.com once you have planned to book the therapy or the session, a personal session, reading session. And kindly do not share your twin flame journey in advance with me, as we would be using intuitive reading and tarot and the help of masters to get the answers, or to get the most perfect solution in that particular situation. So one love and peace out, and see you in another one. Thank you so much for being here with me.